Hey, you guys, I am super pleased to present not only just a great person, but he is a phenomenal resource when it comes to business. He's a venture capitalist, he's a business coach, he's president and CEO of
Restaurant.
Power Team International. Hey, Bill.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, constantly on the move. I'm glad that you had just a few minutes to talk to us.
Yeah, beautiful Salt Lake City here today at the Grand America Hotel.
But you're in like 3 cities a week. It is
Well,
unbelievable.
morning we're in New York, and we stop here for a few events here during the day, and then we go right from here to beautiful LA tonight. So
Yep,
yeah, it's a crazy day.
and you are going to be in Dallas on Monday, so I'm super excited about
Tuesday,
that.
Tuesday, I think, right?
I
I
thought it
think
was
it's
Monday,
Tuesday.
but I'll double. Considering we both have to be there, maybe we should figure out what date it is. But
Right, get that date down to a
yeah,
science.
well, we'll give you the website so you can certainly look for yourself. But I wanted you just to share with us because I mean, you do so much as far as business success. Can you give us just a couple of tips of what small business owners and entrepreneurs should be doing?
Well, the big thing in everything in business, everything in creating success always starts with the decision. And once you make the decision, then it's understanding what are you great at? Not what are you just passionate about, what are you great at?
Right.
And then, of course, once you figure out what you're great at, and I mean really great at, then you want to be the best in class. You want to become the one that's the top of that niche. And a big part of that is that, you've got to be willing to step outside the comfort zone. Most people are not willing. Most people like to stay inside the comfort zone because they think that's safe. Well, in reality, to build a great business, you've got to step outside the comfort zone, figure out what you're great at, and then, of course, tap into something larger. Back in 1985, they laughed at a guy, Steve Jobs, because his vision was bigger than people could see. And sure enough, with that big vision, a lot of people didn't agree with him, but for the ones that did, he changed the world, whether you like him or not. So when you think of success, always think of what's the big vision, right? What does it look like to be pulled to your success, not pushed? Because we talk about this, Nikki, that when you motivate idiots, what do you have? Motivated idiots. They're not going anywhere. But
Right.
when you're inspired and you're passionate about what you do, it's a game changer. And that's really the big thing is that you better find something in your life that truly inspires you because people can't push you to win. They can set a spark with motivation, but when the vision is on path with your purpose, and you're going to find right away that if you're really great at that, it's no longer work. You'll see people in the flow. Whether you like LeBron James or not, when he's in the flow, he's unstoppable.
Absolutely.
Michael Jordan, when he was once again in the flow, absolutely unstoppable. So it's the same thing with your business. Find something you're great at, you're passionate about, that serves a lot of people, and there's money in that space, and then give it everything you have. And don't be afraid to fail. I tell people all the time, I've failed so many times in my life. I think that's why I became so successful, is that I failed my way to success. And a lot of times, if you never take that chance, never take that risk, you'll always stay where you're at. But the second thing about that, when you talk about success, is have a great plan. Get a great team, have great systems, get organized. And then, of course, stay laser focused. Because once you do that, it's game on.
Yeah.
And yes, people will laugh at you. They'll think you're nuts. They'll think you're crazy. But if your close friends think you're nuts and crazy, you're probably the closest point to success. So once again, go after those big dreams. Don't be afraid. And if you fail, that's okay. Get back up and keep going.
Oh, that's awesome. And you are right. It is Tuesday in Dallas, but like I said, Bill is in like 3 cities a week. So to catch up with him and find out all that he is doing, you can always go to the website, which is ipowerteam.biz/success2020. They're free tickets to a lot of the events. And
Yep.
a $97 gift is given just for saying yes to learning more about how you also can be successful.
They talked about that 90% of your success is showing up. Well, obviously, if you're showing up for this video, you know what it's about too. And we always give gifts.
Yeah.
You can even text the word success. If you want a cool gift today, it's my newsletter. It's my lectures at Harvard University. It all includes the 5 things you have to know to launch, grow, and build a great business. All you got to do is pull out your mobile phone, text the word success. You can do this too, Nikki. Text the word success to 26786. That's right. Text the word. Yeah, text the word success to 26786.
Okay.
You get some really cool gifts. But, I'm so honored to be with you. I mean, I think you're such a rock star. I love your posts every day. Anytime I see them, I like or comment or share because you've lived it, right? And I'm a big believer that you don't know something until you live it. And you go out there and you're always the champion of inspiration, of empowerment, of helping people see things in their lives they can't see in themselves. And that's one of the reasons I love working with you. So keep up your great work, too, because I know your work is definitely inspiring lots of people.
Oh, thank you for that. And I can't wait to see you in Dallas. I learned something from Bill every time he opens his mouth, including today. And so that is awesome. And I know you're expected on stage, but I appreciate you taking the time to do this. And
No
I will
problem.
see you
Anytime. Glad to help. Talk to you soon. See you in Dallas.
soon. Okay, bye, Bill.